Hey guys, today I'm going to teach you 5 things that you can do to build momentum and start achieving your goals today. I've been learning a lot lately about what I need to do to get to where I want to go, and that's what I want to share with you guys today. If building momentum and reaching your goals is something that you're interested in, stick around. What's up, everybody? It's your homegirl Leanese, and I just wanted to say, hey, what's up? How you doing? How you been? How's your day? How's it going? ¿Cómo estás? Welcome back to my channel. Today is Thirsty Thursday, and as you may have guessed, I have my trusty L mug with me today, and I've got the Café Puya on deck again. What's Café Puya, you ask? Café Puya is coffee with no cream, no sugar. Oh, that coffee was really needed because I've been up since 4:30 a.m. Before I jump into telling you the 5 things that you need to do to build momentum and start achieving your goals today, I want to tell you a little bit about why I'm making this video. So on November 30th, 2017, I set out on this journey to shamelessly promote myself for the next 365 days. I wanted to break down those barriers. Why am I holding myself back? I wanted to break that down. I didn't want to be the reason why I wasn't achieving my dreams. I know that a lot of people struggle with the same thing. The doubt of what's going to happen if I succeed? What's going to happen if I fail? What are people going to think? Those things are in our minds constantly. So I want to help you guys with the things that I have learned and picked up in just these last few months. I'm really thankful that you guys are joining me on this journey and so supportive. And I really pray and hope that I'm encouraging you to embark on your journey as well. Because really this is what it's all about. It's about growing others, inspiring others, and through it, bringing them to Jesus. That's me. Anyways, I just want to jump right into the video because these 5 things that I'm going to share with you are going to revolutionize the way that you think about your goals and the things that you want to achieve and your dream. So without further ado, Number 1, realize that this is a God dream. King David, before he was a king, he was a shepherd. He was minding his business out in the field, tending to his sheep, and then before you know it, or before he knew it, he was being chosen as the next king of Israel. Once he realized what God's dream for him was, he was immediately anointed with the Spirit of God. One caveat to remember about this story is that David was tending to the sheep. He was doing his job. He was doing his assignment. This is something that we talk about a lot at my church. So I want to just bring that out to you guys real quick, is that when you focus on your current assignment, whatever that is, you don't have to look for your purpose. You don't have to look for your next step because it's going to come to you. But you have to focus. You can't just twiddle your thumbs and think, oh, what am I going to do in 30 years from now? No, what are you going to do now? What are you going to do now and then do it? Then what you're going to do next month is going to come to you. And then next month, when you're doing what you're supposed to be doing and you're doing it well, the next thing is going to come to you. So that's what happened with King David. He was doing what he was supposed to be doing. He was doing it well. And that is when his assignment of becoming king came to him. So yes, it's a God dream, but do what you're supposed to be doing, or else, honey, you're just going to be a dreamer. I don't want you to be a dreamer. I want you to be a doer, an achiever, a goal getter. So there's that. Number 2, forget the stars and shoot for out of this galaxy. What do you want to achieve? Does it feel so big, so crazy, so out of this world that it intimidates you? Not yet? Okay, so it's not big enough. Think of something bigger, something crazy, something bigger than you, something that you want to achieve that you think, oh, this is intimidating, and go for that. Once you think of that one crazy big goal, write it down, and then just write down one thing. Not a list of objectives, just one thing that you can implement today to reach that goal. Whatever it is, signing up for a class, signing up for a webinar, reading a book, opening that Instagram account for your business, applying for that trademark. What is it that you have to do that you can start today? Once that is achieved, then you can write down another thing that you can do toward that big, crazy, out of this galaxy goal. But tackle it one thing at a time. This is about building momentum, and the way that you build momentum is constantly moving. Learn in Proverbs that the plans of the diligent lead to abundance. So you have to be diligent. You can't just achieve one goal, sit back, and then call it a day. Like, oh, I applied for that trademark. My business is just going to boom now. What's next? What are you going to do to build your business next? You got to be diligent about it. You got to keep moving. You've got to build that momentum. Do you have any questions so far? If you do, write them down below and I'll try to clarify them, because I really want you guys to see what I see, and it's that there's nothing special about people that reach their goals. The only thing that separates a person who reaches their goals from someone who just thinks about their goals is the act of being diligent. And I want you guys to be diligent. I want it for me, so why wouldn't I want it for you? Let's move on. Number 3, reach out. Oh, Backstreet Boys, get it. Reach out and establish mentorship. Identify people that you would categorize as successful, however you define success, whether you know them in real life or not. And then follow their advice, follow their footsteps, follow their plan for success, because it's proven to work. So you might be realizing that this is a Proverbs heavy video, but I really enjoy Proverbs. It slays me, it wrecks me, it just slaps. That's not a slap, that's a punch. It just slaps me up from time to time. So I hope it convicts you. Proverbs 15:22 says, without counsel, plans fail, but with many advisors, they succeed. If you have people who are experienced and knowledgeable in whatever field you're interested in whatever goal you're interested in, you are already setting yourself up for success. The Bible says it. Let me just sip on this cafe. Number 4, bring definition to your relationships. This one is a really touchy subject because we are brought up or somehow living under the impression that we've got to be friends with everybody, that we've got to keep everyone on nice terms, in our court. Yeah, BFFs with everyone. And the fact of the matter is that that's not healthy, nor is it doable. You're never going to please everyone, and no one is always going to please you. In fact, not everyone is going to be on board with your dream, especially if it's outlandish and crazy and out of this galaxy, which it should be, right? Yes, it should be out of this galaxy. So not everyone is going to be on board with your dream. Some people are going to minimize it to just being a hobby of yours, and that's going to feel super offensive, and you're just going to be like, shoo fly, don't bother me. Shoo fly, don't bother me. And that's okay, because it's your dream. It's not theirs. They have their own goals that they're going to achieve. But it's really important to realize that your close relationships that you trust, they have a lot of influence over your life, whether you want to accept it or not. I know it hurts, but it's true. If there's someone in your life who is a negative Nancy, who is always looking for a butt to trump your dream, and you haven't set that person straight or cut off that relationship, then you're responsible for their negative influence over your life. You're giving them on a silver platter the influence to destroy your dream. Don't allow that to happen. Don't let that be you. You don't need that type of toxic relationship in your life. Yes, the kingdom of God is all about relationships and establishing relationships and building relationships and becoming a better person. However, if you've tried all of these things and this person continues to be negative, then you need to redefine that friendship and realize that not everyone is headed in the same direction as you. And that's okay. Everybody's journey is different. Before I get to number 5, I just want to recap real quick. Number 1, realize that this is a God dream. Focus on your current assignment, and God's dream for you is just going to trickle on down. Number 2, forget the stars and go straight for out of this galaxy. Go big or go home, and then choose one thing that you can do to achieve that. Number 3, reach out and establish mentorship. It's very important. You're not going at this alone. Nobody is self-made. And number 4, bring definition to your relationships. Identify the relationships in your life that either need to be addressed, maybe they need to be redefined, or maybe they need to be cut off altogether. And that's something that only you would know. Like, I bet right now you're already defining things in your head. Do that. Take care of that. Today. That's something you can do today. And number 5, start today. There is no day like today. There's so many songs about it, so many quotes about it, the importance of today. So with that, I'm saying that there's no day like today. Start today. Today is the day, boo-boo. Do it. So again, in the book of Proverbs, it says, don't put it off. Do it now. Literally, that's what Proverbs says. Don't rest until you do. Don't put it off. Do it now. Don't rest until you do. As of lately, I have been practicing this thing called the 5-second rule. I learned it from watching a TED Talk given by Mel Robbins, and she talks about the 5-second rule. And basically what it is when you make a decision, when you make a choice, when you make a thought, the 5 seconds after you have that thought are crucial. One of the biggest examples that she gives is when I hear the alarm, when I know it's time for me to wake up, instead of going into that old habit of procrastinating, I go, I need to get up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm up. I'm out of bed. I'm just doing it. And it's like that for all the little things that you can do in life. It's like that for all the little decisions that you can make. So let's say you're at a workshop and you see someone that you really want to connect with. You can either say, I'll wait until, after the session is over. Or you can say, I really want to talk with that person. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk toward them. Hi, how are you? My name is Leanese. I just really wanted to touch base with you because I really like that comment that you said about team building. And now you've established a connection. You have done something to break the habit of procrastination. And you do that enough and you will continually break the habit of procrastination. So the 5-second rule is something super powerful that I have learned and implemented, and it's part of how I build my momentum and how I keep going to achieve my dreams and my goals. A year from now, you're going to wish that you started today. There's nothing holding you back except for you. I really pray and I really hope that you're encouraged to go for your dreams. Realize that you are worth rooting for yourself. God made you with a purpose. God has a dream for you. It's up to you to fulfill it. Everyone I know who I admire, who is in some place of success that I perceive as success, is there because of hard work, because of diligence, because they built their momentum, because they were intentional about their circle of influence, because they were intentional about seeking mentorship, because they started and because they shot for out of this galaxy. There's nothing that separates you from them other than the fact that they started. Start today. That's all I have for you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I really hope that your mind was shifted in a way that will motivate you to go for your dreams and realize that going for your dreams is not selfish. Going for your dreams is ultimately going to help others. Once you've achieved that goal or that dream, you're going to realize that there's nothing more fulfilling than helping others reach theirs. And that is amazing and beautiful and life-giving, especially when you get to do it by sharing God's love with them. Like I said, be encouraged. Be motivated, start today, build your momentum, and reach your goals. I'm rooting for you guys. Before you leave, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and comment down below which one of these 5 things you're going to do today.